Welcome, everybody. We have a nice 20-minute Yoga Nidra practice for you. Yoga Nidra is one of my favorite yoga practices on a high pain day as a way also just throughout the week to pace my energy. All you need to do is lay down and let the guided meditation bring you to a place between wakefulness and sleep. So you can hop into bed. That's where I usually practice. You can hop on your couch, but you can also bring along some yoga props like your blankets, a bolster, and will help you learn how to set yourself up for yoga nidra, deep relaxation. If there's anything you'd like to do before you lay down, maybe you want to stretch or to shake out any tense muscles, go ahead. If you are setting up on your yoga mat, you'll get one small blanket for your head. You can use a folded blanket as well. And then when you lay down, you'll have a bolster under your knees to support your low back. And if it's not too hot where you are, you might also like having a blanket on top of you. And then my favorite prop is a nice eye pillow. You can have a little hand towel to rest on your eyes. So as you guys are laying down, I'll be seated to guide you. And know you can take your time here, getting into the most cozy, comfortable position you can, laying down. Adjust your props until you're feeling totally at ease. Take a breath in through the nose. Hold it for a moment, and then sigh out your mouth. Breathe in through the nose again. Sip in a little more, and let it go. One more. Breathe in. Hold it there. And let it out your mouth. Imagine your whole body melting into the earth. Giving yourself permission here to rest, to do nothing, and to welcome yourself exactly as you are. Nothing to change, nothing to fix. Throughout the process of Yoga Nidra, we'll be changing our awareness from the physical body to our breath, and also leading you through a nice visualization. It's normal to come in and out of sleep during the practice. But our intention is to wake up by the end and be ready to move on with our day. And as we begin our Yoga Nidra practice, we'll put the body to rest, letting our awareness float from one point of the body to the next in a body scan. And you're invited, as we name different parts of the body, to imagine a cool drop of water being placed on each of these areas in the body. Begin by bringing your awareness to the third eye and imagine a little drop of water placed there, cooling the area. A drop of water at the throat center. Droplet at the right shoulder, elbow, Droplet at the right wrist. And through the fingers. Water droplet at the right thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth. And fifth finger. Little sprinkles of water through the right arm, right wrist, elbow, shoulder. Drop of water at your throat center and at your left shoulder. Drop at the left elbow, left wrist. Cool water at the left thumb, second finger, third, fourth, and fifth finger. Connecting to cool water at the left wrist and elbow, shoulder. Cool drop of water at the center of the chest, the right side of the chest, center, left side of the chest, and back to center of the chest. Imagine a cool drop of water at your belly button, pelvis, water droplet to the right hip, knee, right ankle. Drops of water through the right toes now. Right big toe, second toe, third, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Coming back up the right leg, right ankle, knee, hip, water droplet at the pelvis, and left hip, left knee, ankle. Water droplets through the toes, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth toe. Placing those water droplets all the way up the body once more. At your left ankle, knee, hip, water droplets through the midline, pelvis, navel, chest, throat, and water back at the third eye center. Feeling the cool water invigorating your body, waking up, shimmering with energy. Now your awareness can rest on your breath. Observing that rise of the belly and chest as you breathe in, and the fall and contraction as you breathe out. Feel your whole body being breathed without any effort. You can imagine yourself lying on a magic carpet. And as you breathe in, this magic carpet floats up higher. As you breathe out, the magic carpet floats lower down. Inhaling, lifting and floating up. Exhaling, floating back down. Stay with this image, lifting as you breathe in, floating down as you breathe out. And let the image of your magic carpet go. Now notice where in your body you feel warmth. Where are the warmest parts of the body? Maybe under your clothes, your blanket. Connecting to the sensation of warmth, of fire, amplifying the feeling of warmth in your body. And now notice where in your body you feel the coolest. Which areas feel the most cool? Maybe your fingers or toes, your skin exposed to the air. Connecting and amplifying the sensation of coolness, of water. Feeling cool now throughout your whole body. Now change your perspective to feel both warm and cool together. Going back and forth, holding warm and cool at the same time. Fire and water together. And let that awareness go now. Using your imagination, imagine you hear the sound of rushing water nearby. You are in a beautiful forest. You walk gracefully toward the sound of the water, taking time to truly see and feel your surroundings. You feel a deep connection with all forms of life in the forest. As you walk, floating above the forest floor, you sense the quality of the air changing, an electrifying feeling as if the air were charged with energy. When you walk around a huge tree, the light suddenly becomes brighter. You have emerged from the forest and now are facing a beautiful waterfall. Breathe in slowly, savoring the sparkling freshness of the air here in front of the waterfall. The mist from the waterfall settles on your skin, cooling your body, relaxing every muscle, invigorating all of your senses. You sit down gracefully on a large rock directly facing this waterfall and gaze out at the water's edge. The energy of the waterfall sends small waves toward shore, and you watch the waves come forward, then recede in this endless pattern that is symmetric, rhythmic, and calming. Shift your gaze slowly to where the water falls into the pool at the base of the waterfall. You see bubbles form, some large, some small, some almost indistinct. The bubbles merge together to create a foam that floats and then dissipates as it approaches shore, carried by the current. When the bubbles pop, the air inside is released, charged with the energy of the water that has traveled great distances to the waterfall. Inhale slowly and feel the energy of the waterfall transferred into your body. And as you breathe out, you notice each molecule of air leaving your body, disappearing into the mist, drawing out any negative energy from your body. Inhaling, feeling totally relaxed yet invigorated. And exhale, letting go of tension. And stand up slowly and walk gracefully to the water's edge. Breathing in deeply. You have all the time you need here. You walk slowly into the water. The water is cool to the touch, not cold. It soothes your mind and relaxes your body. Now you're standing in the water, which is up to your hips. Breathe in and savor the life-giving energy of the air. And if you'd like, you can walk into the waterfall, letting the water fall directly onto your head, your neck, shoulders, chest, and back. And all the tension in your body simply disappears. You sense how each drop of water is different, having traveled a different path to reach you. Yet all the drops come together as one flowing stream to form the waterfall, gently massaging your neck and shoulders. It's time now to return home. You pause to enjoy one last slow in breath, savoring that energized feeling that causes your body to glow with happiness. And as you walk out of the pool, you feel cleansed, purified, and completely tranquil. Your mind is at peace, your body relaxed, your vision crystal clear. The birds sing in the trees, the little animals scurry about, celebrating the joy of life. Your mind is at peace, your body is relaxed, and you breathe naturally, totally in this moment. As each step takes you down the path you were meant to travel. There is no fear, no doubt, no worries now. Savor now this moment of peace and tranquility. Bringing with you this peace to the present moment in your room, reconnecting with the sounds inside and outside your room, the temperature in the room. You might feel your props with your fingertips. Wiggle fingers and toes. And deepen your breath. Waking back up. Maybe stretch your arms and legs. And as we end our Yoga Nidra practice, you can bend your knees, roll to your side, and slowly ease your way back to a seated position. Hands together at your heart, connecting to your inner peace, tranquility, and relaxation. Breathe in, and as you exhale, take a bow. Thank you, everybody. We got a good recording this time, and I hope you enjoyed the time at your waterfall. And let me know if you have questions. I hope you feel a little more rested and at ease. Thank you all.